Yo guys, my name is Destruct and welcome to my top 5 Star Wars characters most likely to appear in upcoming Star Wars Battlefront DLC expansions. These expansions include Bespin, Death Star, and the unknown DLC named Expansion 4, which is yet to be revealed. This will be a mix of characters we are probably most likely to see and also some which I hope will be included, and I'll also talk about characteristics for the character ideas. Let's jump into the countdown at number 5. Now, number 5 I chose was Wedge Antilles, who is the pilot alongside Luke Skywalker in the Battle of Hoth. And I think he would fit well into a more vehicular and large-scale DLC. If Expansion 4 happens to be more of an opposite to Outer Rim and includes more emphasis on aerial dogfights and larger scale battles, then Antilles would be a great fit, as he could be a fighter on the ground and also a pilot on fighter squadrons. So you could play as him as a hero in the skies like you play as the Millennium Falcon and Slave One. Again though, he's not a very well-known character, but neither was Near None, so we'll just have to wait and see. Number 4, we have Admiral Ackbar. Admiral Ackbar commanded the Rebel fleet in the assault of the second Death Star, and was a Rebel Mon Calamari leader. I believe he will be a character in an upcoming DLC because he is a very iconic character and could definitely be a fan favourite. His place could be in the Death Star DLC, as he was heavily involved in the attack of the Death Star, and I think he would play like Near None with a greater focus on technology and gadgets as opposed to brute force. I personally cannot wait to see him included in a future expansion. At number 3 we have Grand Moff Tarkin. The name may not be too familiar, but he was basically the top dog on the Death Star in A New Hope, and he ordered the destruction of Leia's home planet of Alderaan. He would most likely make an appearance in the Death Star DLC as well, as it would make the most sense in terms of story, and he would play a support role similar to Princess Leia, having additional bodyguards to back him up. It would be great to see more support-based villains, as the Emperor, even with the addition of shock troopers, is a terrible choice in the battlefield and is useless outside of close range, so Grand Moff Tarkin would be a great villain for Star Wars Battlefront in my opinion. Now, getting in some major characters now, at number 2 we have Lando Calrissian, an old friend of Han Solo and a businessman and scoundrel who inhabits Cloud City on Bespin. Lando will be an almost certain hero for the upcoming DLC Bespin, as this is where he is featured in his first appearance. And I also think Lando is a popular character from the Star Wars trilogy and deserves a place in the game. I think he would play a similar role to Han Solo with aggressive methods of attack, similar to the shoulder charge, and also a focus on his blaster. So overall Lando would play more as a brawler class of hero. Number 1 on this list is Chewbacca. Now, although he would not necessarily fit into any of the so far titled expansions, he could basically fit into any expansion because of his popularity in the series. He's one of the most loved characters of the trilogy and would use the bowcaster in battle, as this reflects the weapons him and his fellow Wookiees used in the movies. He would have increased health to make it a tank in battle, and would also have melee-based attacks, as generally Chewbacca is seen turning to hand-to-hand combat in several scenes, including when he strangled Lando Calrissian, and when he literally jumped onto a droid tank and just planted a bomb in it like an absolute bad man. I really cannot wait to see which heroes and villains make the cut in the upcoming Battlefront DLCs. That's all I have for this one though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to drop a like if you did. Let me know down in the comments if you have any suggestions of your own. But that's all for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.